Who up galing they Nayeli right now? Am I right or am I right, gamers? Am I right or am I right, gamers? It's time for the beach episode. Time for the beach episode, quote unquote. So let me hit the continue button there. We have some conversations left. There's Daisy and Curtis. Miles and Annabelle, Flynn and Sheriff. Let's just do Flynn and Sheriff first. You seem troubled, Flynn. Might I hazard to guess why? Never could get one past you, could I? Alright, knock yourself out. We galing, that's right, that's right. You know, I just had a frustrating experience with Windows. I right-clicked on a file to delete it because I didn't want it on my computer anymore, and it took a while to load all the options. But there's a new one there called Ask Copilot. Why do I need to ask Windows stupid AI about what a PNG is? Oh, I hate everything now. I hate everything. I think we just need to, like, kill everyone in charge of making technology and start over. Except me. I work on truck websites, so don't kill me. Kill everyone else. You are worried on Ciara's behalf. Of course I'm worried. I thought that part was obvious. For all we know, she could be... You are worried because of what we witnessed through Erin, Kieri's younger sister. Well, yeah, of course. That was just awful. Hard to imagine what Kieri's feeling right now. Yes, I agree. But there's something else. Her plight. It brought Ciara to mind specifically, did it not? We know she was taken by the same group and likely for the same ends. Erin claimed there were more experiments if whatever happened to her result of those experiments. Ciara is in so much more trouble than we'd ever expected when we left Chernogram. This is quite the understatement. Sheesh, you're just an absolute ray of sunshine today, aren't you? Gives me no pleasure, Flynn, but we do have to steel ourselves away for any situation. No, you're right, I'm worried, yeah. Very worried, and seeing that poor girl really crystallized it in my mind. I've got to save Ciara, or else... Hang on, what's going on with you? What do you mean? Oh, don't play dumb, you're not resting your weight on your leg and your shoulders slumping on the same side. You're wounded, aren't you? I did not wish to add to your worries. How did you get wounded, bro? We have not deployed you since, like, the chapter where we recruited Kotoko, and ever since then you've been, like, banished to the bench, so... How did you get wounded? Seems pretty suspicious to me. He's the imposter, maybe. You didn't want to, for crying out loud, Sheriff. How'd you think I'd feel I found you dead in a ditch with an unrelated wound? Come on, let me get you patched up. Really, it is not necessary. No, not this time. Here we go, that's not too deep. But it wasn't an awkward spot, let's just... So it always is, isn't it, Mr. Stork? You can't just say that you're hurt. No, you make me do sleuthing each and every time to figure out how you've been injured and where. There you go. Got a clean pole wrapped around it, good and tight. Don't take it off until morning, no matter how much it itches. Got it? Why, thank you, Flynn. Hey, don't mention it. I'm happy to help. Dragging you into this mess. You're not dying on behalf of my mistakes. You got that? And thank you, too, for trying to let me focus on Ciara. But don't let yourself get hurt, just to spare my feelings, okay? Don't hide your wounds again, promise? Of course. Thank you, Flynn. Your sermon skills are nothing to scoff at either. You'll best me in no time. Heh, I wish. Bandages, wow. Too bad we can't use that because this is an Iron Man yet. In general, the way technology is progressing is annoying me. Like, my phone bricked in, like, February this year. Relating to the earlier thing I was talking about. And, like, that was my 2FA, that was my passkey to get into work, that was my ability to text people. Like, we consolidate so much now into some things, and when that goes to shit, it really is unfortunate. And yeah, like, printers need to be connected to the Wi-Fi now. It really is a tad excessive. I say this is a computer science major. Technology needs to be destroyed. This way, we're almost at our destination. Hold on a minute, we've been following you for ages. Where are we even going to? This looks like an inn of some sort. Close, a resort. A resort? What's that even good for? You lot have traveled far and deserve a break, don't you think? This resort has a lovely beach. Rest, swim, enjoy the festivities. That sounds like a dream. My wings are very tired. I agree, this shall help with morale. I'm sure everyone would enjoy the opportunity to stretch their legs and unwind in the sun. I don't think so. Oh, what now? Oh god, it's the secret sister of Master and Bait, but she doesn't really seem to have a related name to their gimmick. Lethargy, okay. feel like I've heard that word before, but I'm going to consult the dictionary to see if she is indeed related to the beloved sister's master and bait who hypnotized Sawyer, who is now dead. A lack of energy and enthusiasm. Okay, well, you usually need both of those things if you want to do what those sisters do, so... Quite odd. Alright. So she represents laziness. I suppose I'll do a lax voice then. It is only natural to strike when the target is exposed and weak, is it not? Now be a good girl and drop dead already. You're not the first to make such requests. You should know better by now. You self-righteous type are so irritating. Very well, let's do this the hard way. Was I racist for assuming that she was Master and Bates' third secret sister just based on how she looked? Was that racist of me? Was that hashtag not very woke of me? Nayeli, I sense presences all around the resort. Quite perceptive for a blind girl. Not that that will change anything. I mean, she does have that giant demonic eye on her forehead, so... She might not be blind, just putting that out there. Quite perceptive for a blind girl, not that that will change anything. I'm not so sure about that. Everyone, protect the resort. You got that right. I'm kicking your butt and I'm getting a 10. Let's get her, Nayeli. You know, even though it's probably going to take me a very, very long time to beat Gales of Nayeli, I am glad I have a game that I can just play every week for a long time. Because, like, Pokemon Legends ZA, I beat that in, like, a weekend. And I do like having, like, a constant in my life where it's like, oh, Gales of Nayeli. This will be quite some fun for quite some time. Alright. Survive 9 turns or defeat Lethargy. Alright, where is Lethargy? Where is the secret third sister of Master and Bait? Okay, she's right there. What do we got? Well, power -5. You don't drop an item. Snow Globe. What's that do? When the ice element is held. Okay, that'd be good on Astrid. That'd be good on Astrid, yeah. So... we do want to get over there, definitely. So, Cleo... how do we want to do this? Are you Seawalkers? What is going on here? Enfeeble Staff, Grindstone... Far Venom Staff, okay. So, let's see. Cleo needs to go right here. So she can efficiently take out Beelzebub, and then we want a competent frontline fighter. Right. One that can double, maybe. Okay, so Kieri. So we can use the Marking Staff, right? Yeah, that'll work. So Marking Staff to just take care of anything. Yeah, okay. Bubbles go moment? Potentially. Let's look at our potential here. Sawyer, you hella dead. Melena, okay, so we actually, because Sawyer got eaten, last chapter we do actually need to find someone to take over for him, because we have had some deaths. Okay, no, you're bad. Illusory Staff. I know what that does. Allows unit to walk through enemies, increases speed for 3 battles, for one battle, okay. 3 turns, 1 battle, go down. Having another archer is good. But he's a bit behind the curve now, isn't he? No, this is hard. You could share your talents with Cleo. Let's see, what is it that you do again? Increases protection by 2. Wield talons, doors and chests can be opened without using keys. Oh, okay, that's good. So maybe... nah, she's not strong enough to go on Solo X. Let's see, defense 9, power 19, so 10 damage from that, so 10 damage from both of these guys, and yeah, that's just not good for your health. I liked what I saw of you. Actually, it makes the most sense for Astrid to be a solo, because she auto-heals. It makes the most sense for her to be a solo act. And then we'll have Daisy be our healer over here, so she can easily access those guys. And then we can do this, you can do, then Kiri. You can one around that guy as you do, and then we can probably get some Bubbles Go going. And now we'll check the inventory, but who am I going to deploy? Because, I don't know, Milena, from what we've played with her, she's just not very interesting. And, like, speed 14, everyone's, like, ahead or equal to her at this point with higher damage output. Alright? Actually, Flynn. Christ. Alright. Flynn, we have not been using... Okay, I feel like we have not getting much use of Flynn recently. He was, like, the GOAT in the early chapters, but I feel like we've gotten so much units that do more things, like Cleo cantoing everywhere, bow units, this lady just like being an actual demon, right? Like so many characters that like do, it's been 1,000 years since we've seen the benched units, yeah. Like so many characters that like do things like you summon bubbles, you use the gun, you have your vision, you are the dancer obviously, so that makes you good by default. But then we have, like, Flynn, who's just, like, the sword guy, who I feel like he's become, like, progressively less impressive by comparison compared to everyone else. Which is a bummer, because I like him. But he's just not a big performer. I guess we'll bring Melania, since we don't really have anyone better right now. Now let's go through inventories to make sure everyone's good. You could do with a wooden bow, girlfriend, to be honest, because you are not using some of the items in your inventory. Convoy... What? So let's trade with... Let's trade with... Where is Curtis? Curtis, where are you at? Aha. Let's take this. Jousting Spear. Counterpoint. Flynn is him. Yes, this is true. This has been established that Flynn is him. He's him, but he's become less him recently. What does this do? Initiating combat powers it. This'll be good. And she can't use it, God bless. Okay, you're good. You have the grindstone. Good. Daisy, 80, 71 at 100, so it'd be good to get her some more EXP this chapter. Status, You're good. Yep, alright. We're good. And once we get another unit with axes, we'll have to give them Sawyer's inventory. Okay. So now we may commence forth. I'll have Bubbles go get that thing. Those rare gems, because we want those, definitely. Alright, Maple Apple is here on the scene, as he often is. Okay, Cleo, go kill that guy. I don't like how he can counterattack. That's pretty rude. Do-do-do. Wish I could just one-shot him. Well, actually, I have Cano, so it doesn't even matter. I can just move forward afterward. Wooden bow. Nice, one-rounded, because Cleo was goated like that. Yep. So now we can move down further, and then
The thrill of adventure.
Spyglass, kill this goon. And then Astrid, who was goated with the sauce, will not kill. Okay, interesting. But the sweeping sword will not do much damage in return, so that's fine. Ooh, the crit! Ooh! Never mind. We rescind the comments. Ladies and gentlemen. We rescind the comments. Okay. What status do you have? Why are you statused? Increases speed by 3, turns left 1, but why? Is this one of your skills or something? Doubles, out of combat damage dealt, head combat's taken, active, stone glare. Sure, whatever, okay.
I won't rest until she's
Kirieri,
dead.
kill this loser with his blizzard. Boom. Easy map, easy chapter. Look, I'm not even taking damage. I'm not even taking damage. Bubbles, go get me my rare gems, boy.
Bubbles,
Go get them rare gems, boy. But from a safe distance. The crit. That's why he's better than Laisha. That's why he's better than Laisha. We need to patch the game so that Bubbles is the main unit, to be honest. And I do want whatever she's gotten going on, so I think I will just coordinate a retreat here. Where we try to go over here, but there is the treasure, so maybe it is worth. Maybe, yeah, okay. Well, there's treasure over there, so we'll have Flynn lead his own little adventure. We'll have Flynn lead his own little adventure. We'll have Flynn lead a little side adventure while everyone else does their main task. That's fine.
Something interesting over here?
Wooden bow. Get that chip in. That chip. From Goat Kotoko. Fireball. Yerp. Another crit. I feel like, did Blind Coco patch the game so there's always crits now? Because I am getting so many goddamn crits, dude. It's kind of insane. Oh, that would have been a good WXP opportunity for Daisy. Gosh darn it. Get on the Gales and Nayeli.
I'm right by your side.
Dance. We're gonna get to the Master. I'm not gonna call her lethargic because she looks so much like her little sisters over there that I feel like she should have an appropriately equal name to Master and Bait, but I don't know what that should be. Enfeeble. Okay. Enfeeble, my weakest unit that I'm only using out of obligation. Okay, bro. No, they enfeebled Astrid. No, they dealt 7 damage to Clea. We're doomed. Honestly, screw the treasure. I don't care. I got work tomorrow. Give me them rare gems, though. Another crit. Okay. Blind Coco updated the game for there to always be crits. This is ridiculous. This is redonk-diculous. This is heresy of the highest order. Oh my god, dude.
Over here!
I cannot believe this.
Follow me. Trust in me.
Did I just block
Make it all
Kotoko's
safe.
spot with it?
Something interesting over here?
Yes, I did. Awesome. How much damage you deal, girl? Sick.
I won't rest until she's dead.
Sick. Alright, whatever. We got this. Probably.
You lead, I follow. Encore! If this keeps up, I'll be able
I don't
to
like
save
you,
Nafe myself.
you feeble axe guy. You offend me with your existence. I hate you, maybe. Killer daggers, alright. It's okay. You'll eat this for breakfast. It's 21 damage. You ain't even heard of 21 damage. So you have heard of 21 damage. Okay. Okay, I see. I understand. I understand. I understand. So honestly, I don't know if I'll ever change. And honestly, I don't know if we feel the same. Do 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 do. Meant nothing to you. So honestly, do 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 do. I don't know if I'll ever change. And honestly, I don't know if
know the
we feel
way.
the same. For all the things that I want and all that I don't. Alright, let's untransform. Okay, so we can retransform next turn. And get some awesome buffs. Can we set up an epic... Well,
Ooh, this way.
Laisha, you're kind of underleveled. You could use a kill. If you can get that crit, you get the kill. You got that crit, girlfriend.
Killing you.
Get him! Alright, let's see what an epic... Nope, never mind. We don't deserve Laisha level ups. We've been denied. Alright, everyone. Who needs chest? Actually... If I set it up right, I could just get the chest on the same turn and I kill... What's her face? Let's see if we can make that motion happen at all. Because that'd be interesting. Let's see, what's your move? But we're gonna kill these guys, and then we can just land on the open water. Okay, okay. So Flying Girl is gonna have a use this chapter. We'll just have her get the chest on the same turn we get bait, and these guys will be like her little bodyguard units, so that's fine. Except there are enemies coming over here, which is not good. I don't like that. Stop that. Oh my god. Why are you people being so mean? No, Bubba's! Wait, he'll live. He's got this. He's low-key goated. Yeah, what was I worried about? What was I worried about? Yo-ho-ho. Yo-ho-ho. He took a bite of gum. Gotta go. Gotta go.
This burden is mine
Set
alone.
sail for one piece. It's the name of the treasure in the grand line. Verified mage killer moment.
No mercy.
No mercy. There we go. Okay. You know, I was expecting like a more casual beach episode type thing, considering the chapter is called the beach episode. I was expecting like perhaps some hijinks involving swimwear.
Friends? Maybe not.
But no.
You are my hope. Once more.
I guess Plain Coco is a liar who needs to be killed for naming his episodes in such a way.
Strike!
Another crit, oh my god. This is the top village for my thoughts on the matter. Oh, okay. Top village, where dat? Is that? Oh, this is a location, okay. No, it's not. Why is this glowing as if it's a defense point? Why is this glowing as if it's a defense point? Because survive for 9 turns or defeat lethargy. It doesn't say defend, it says survive. So why is this glowing? And where is a top village? I don't see a top village. Bubbles, why can you move on the desert? Enter the door like a normal... Well, we do have more pressing matters at hand, so we will not be doing that. Let's see, you're like a tank, right? You like enemy phase stuff? Is that what you do? Foresight cannot increases, hit by 30% if foe initiates combat, so you kind of got the enemy phase mage build vibes. Prevents enemy, so you're like low-key an enemy phaser, so why don't you just like tank this, bro? Why don't you just tank this, brother? But your defense is not very high. You have high HP, but not defense. But I don't know. You're built for enemy phase, so if you can't survive one turn in a filler chapter, you might be washed low-key anyway.
I'm your girl.
But I'll just wait for you to get closer, so I don't have to get enfeebled.
A sinister omen.
I'm steadfast.
One step at a time.
I'll lead the way.
Focus. Yep. And then if that actually is a game over point, I will be mad because that was not advertised in the chapter objective or anything else.
To arms, everyone!
Bubbles, I need you to kill this guy for me. It is, I told you now. Wow, that's great. Glad I deployed all my units over there before that. Survive for 9 turns. Yeah, nothing about defense. Great. I'm glad that was advertised properly to me. Guess we gotta salvage. Yo, get that 34% crit and save my ass. No. Of course not.
I'm doing alright, thanks for asking.
Yeah, thanks for asking. Screw you, girlfriend. When have you ever done anything for the cause? It's your squid that's always doing everything. The squid. Oh wait, double Loki hype. Okay, Bubble. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Bubbles is doing all the heavy lifting here. This is what I mean. Everyone else is washed. Summons are always better. Okay, you need to not be in range of the archer, but he's not standing on the gales of Nayeli, so you'll be fine as of next turn.
Let's have some fun.
And if I'm wrong, you'll die, but, like, I'm not using you anywhere, so... Get gooped, I guess. Bubbles. I gotta stop saying you're low-key goated, because you're high-key goated, to be honest. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Wish I knew this was a defend chapter many turns ago. I wish I knew that many turns ago. Alas, I knew that now turns ago. Oh my god. Okay, so we have to dedicate all of our efforts into killing her immediately so we do not lose. You're a def, you're a defensive mage, but how defensive of a mage is the question? Because there's a limit to this, I imagine. Okay, it doesn't double that archer, unfortunately.
I've got your back.
Oh my god, bro. Whatever. Maple, you're not doing anything this turn anyway. Let's see what they got. So, are you still going to wear this? Some developers charge extra for this. Increase power by 2 for allies within 2 tiles. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, how do we get to you immediately with the swiftness? Because that is what needs to happen right now.
Onwards.
Wind Spear. Oh, I thought wind was effective against fairies. What the hell? Whatever, you're tanky. You got this. You got this. You got this. Yeah, kill that guy. Kill that guy. And you got that defense skill from the Earth Dragon, so you're good. You'll live. When staff, we take those. Okay. Seems like my best bet here is the Naga's Fang. Because you have high defense. And these guys are mad pussy. So yeah, you go there. And then we'll dance in Daisy to get the boosts. And then y'all are supporting each other now, so what does that mean? Avo plus 5, see Avo plus, okay, whatever, so.
I'll make her pay.
You'll make her pay, alright, eventually. One day.
Over here! You lead, I follow. I'm your girl.
Get everyone in range, because we need to deal with this evil elf problem before this all falls apart.
On the ground.
Who are you in range of, truly? This guy, okay. Well, we can have you afford to be in enemy range then if you shapeshift. So do that.
The thrill of adventure.
You can't spyglass yet. And then I feel like our death squad is gonna be good, so we'll send these guys in for reinforcements on this side. And I guess we will just have to thug it out for this turn on this side. We'll have to see how to do that. Tricky. How do we do this?
I shall be your guide.
Because there are a lot of enemies. And this does not grant any type of bonus. I think we just need to we might need to sag bubbles, to be honest. Good God, I really wish I knew this map objective. I have to say, if I do get some deaths here, I am going to feel slightly cheated. Sorry, not sorry, because it was not properly advertised, because that says survive, not defend, and I did not immediately notice this glowing point, and it was not brought up in any mission dialogue. So I do have to say that would be a sticking point for me if I lose some units here. Get one rounded, but God damn it. I have 2 rescue staffs now. Why don't I have one on you? Rather foolish of me. Yeah, I really should have a rescue staff on her. That's my fault, but... Okay, so let's mark this. What can we kill? What threats can we eliminate? Let's measure that. Okay, so you one-shot the fairy, so let's just take care of that. That's one enemy down. And then you do not actually reach the point. Here, enemy phase unit, so let's do this. Avo plus 20. You are naturally evasive. I do have the deft sword. Axe wielding enemies. Let's see. 4. Ironbow guy only deals 4. This guy only has the +2 move because he's on the Gales of Nayeli, so he won't hit me next turn. So if I equip the deft sword, I feel like I'll have pretty good odds here. And then do you have any support skills? Map start, yep, Can leap to adjacent tile, can heal Unikings if they are the first unit to take an action this turn. Okay, whatever. You're fragile, so go away.
What?
Far heal staff. Sure, you know what, Bubbles, you've earned it. Just hold out for as long as we can on that front. Okay. Oh, that's attack angle. Okay, so the archer's going for the only unit that can counterattack him, so very smart. Very intelligent. Hanging in there like the dog he is. He's got that dog in him, ladies and gentlemen. He's got that squid in him. But not anymore, but we can summon him again, so it's fine. It's chill. Wow, the 1 damage. Noted. Oh, the 2 damage. How could I be wrong? Wow, some enemy phase unit you are. Taking 12 damage. Okay, bro. And not even one rounding. Okay, you got the depth sword, so that's the Blade of Rot. Okay, so that's not really what I wanted there. So... not a very glamorous turn for the noble warriors. Oh, no, we're still going. Okay. Never mind, because Astrid has it. Astrid always has it. Astrid has it all the time. Astrid has it all the time, ladies and gents. Okay, so now I feel like we're in a slightly better situation. It's not as much of a wee emergency as it was in previous turns. Heavy axe. Yeah, why did I think these guys had axes? That's just me being stupid. Alright, so... we do have Maple on the sticks right here, and he's kind of goated, so we'll have to see. It's a sticky situation, but maybe not the stickiest situation we've ever been in.
Set sail.
Can I, like, kill you? Laisha, why are you bad?
Seeking prey.
Active against beasts. Are you a beast? You are, but you also have Apex talents, so what does that mean? Effective against beast. Okay. So why do we have 2 sets of talons that do the same thing? Interesting. That's a one-shot, but I could also one-shot this knight. Okay, let's see how effective we can be in combat over here. Flintlock pistol. Let's focus on this side for now, because that thing's not really a big issue. Predator talons, okay. So, she lives on 1, but that's also quite the precarious scenario to leave her in, wouldn't you say? We would need to be very effective in our eliminations of the rest of them for that to work out. I know, let's just focus on this side first then. I can get rid of you. And then Ember, but you have the snake hide, so that don't matter to you very much, because you take 5 less from fire. And then we would also have Daisy supports, so that wouldn't particularly matter. Yeah, and then...
I'm your girl.
combat art. Girl, you weak as hell. Alright. I'll unshapeshift Astrid. Well, actually, how many turns does this shit have left? It's left 2, okay. I'll just fireball this guy for now, then. Make progress on our way to over there. Boom. Boom.
This burden is mine alone.
Why are you fucking... Why
Follow
are you
me.
trying to cuck me right now? Mr. Cavalier, not very chill of you. Not very chill of you. Should be able to do it and then heal with Daisy. Fine enough.
You are beneath me.
You are beneath me. You could also just dodge Kiri. Kira, you have not been dodging recently. You have not been dodging recently. Evo, that's kind of what I like it. I kind of like it when you do that, but you have not been doing it recently, TBH. I forget. Can you fucking Kanto after healing? You probably can. Yeah, okay, so do this. Astrid over here. That, and then... this is tricky, because we are just strictly outnumbered here. It would be nice if Flynn had this little handler, but he does not, so...
You are my hope. Follow the rhythm.
He does not, so... Getting all of our Daisy buffs, yep. Okay, so now we do have to confront the elephant in the room. What the hell are we doing over here? You're not on a Gale of Nayeli, so your range is limited.
Onwards.
It would probably be best just to take out this guy. And put Leisha up front. Yeah. Or Layla, not Leisha. So let's do that. Get a crit, because of course.
I am steadfast.
Executioner's Blade. Not enough. Deft Sword. Sure. Get that evasion. And then you do not have any healing juices, but I can just trade with Killatron next turn. Okay, how do we live this situation? Spike shot. Might be best just to fodder off Maple, so let's do that. Or... some developers charge extra for this. Increase power by 2 and hit AVO plus 10 for with these spaces. So we want that with someone who's gonna make good use of it, so... let's give Squirrel Girl the laced bikini. What do we not need right now? You're like rotten, so... cannot be healed, yeah, but he doesn't need to be healed right now, so... we can trade the restore staff and put the laced bikini on Squirrel Girl. Does decrease her defense, but only by 1, so it's not too big of a problem. Speed plus 2 as well. She's a magical unit, so that doesn't matter. Predator talents. Do I have any combat arts to, like... gains units luck and gold if foes defeated? Do I have any that just make this guy die? With increased critical chance? Just... who can you kill right now? This guy is deadly. So I'll kill him. It's inaccurate though. Wait, I do have the dark spikes. I do have the dark spike of the T. I do have the dark spike of the T. Right? So maybe I can do this. 28 exactly, but it's inaccurate. Okay. So ideally, I think the strat... I think what we're gonna have to do here... is, like... have her go down here. Then heal with Maple from this angle. Have Laisha shoot this guy. But then not kill. Maybe we can pray, and then you are probably dead, Milena. You are probably dead. Regardless of what I do, but at least I can have you die and get, like, good use out of you. But good lord, I'm losing units at a rate now that is not very good. And I would like to keep Laisha alive because she has good attributes, like Bubbles being good. And the thing is, this might not even hit, but if I have... I wish I could, like, have her here on the defense point already, because she bulky. And then, like, have the thing, so, like... it's just not a good hit chance, and then she can get countered as well. Then there's you. Killer Sword. Okay. Lots of units that are close to death, but like, okay. So I guess let's try the Dark Spikes and see what happens, alright? Let's try them and see what happens. Okay, that's a kill. Very cool, very cool, very cool. And now I would heal you so you can get all of your enemy phase goodness in. And then I can shoot this pirate. Do that.
Walk the plank!
Walk the plank. Boom. Okay, so that's death. That guy's an angle on you, but this one does not. And this guy is trapped, so I'm hoping, okay, chat, we may have trapped this guy in such a way that he goes for Maple, Apple, Apple. I hope we've trapped him in such a way that he goes for Maple, Apple, Apple. And then maybe you can just retreat so we can save you and have you still be alive. And then I can just kill this guy. And I'm still on the Ava plus 20 tile. So it'd be good if that actually did anything for me. Right? So let's kill Blade of Rot guy.
Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh. That's right. Joey Zyja from the hit game Three Houses. Get defense here just for the culture.
Hey, stop laughing.
He did not get defense for the culture, ladies and gentlemen. That's very upsetting. Okay, now just go for Maple. Like, hopefully the Cavalier and the Archer is enough to keep Maple, Apple, Apple busy. Hunting Talons. So you have 2 range on that, but... then you just get cucked. Kanto. God, why do I always forget if Kanto works after attacks? Can I just kill you, honestly? No, and you have a good chance of killing me. Combat art. Against beasts. Nah, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Effective against Seawalkers, nah. Chained Great Spear, power if units target speed attacks twice in a row, cannot make follow-up attack. It's brave, huh? Brave, huh? I did just get valuable gems thanks to Squiddy there. PR, dang it. Dang it. Whatever. Pickaxe. Active against flyers. We have bow units. Throwing knives. No. Crap. Double crap. Powerful spell. Deals physical damage, can only flop attacks. Crap. Nosferatu. Element Dark, rank C. intriguing, but doesn't, I feel like, oh, what's his face? Outlast. Everlast already has that spell, so it might be stupid to buy it again here. I feel like he came with that spell, so I feel like I already have it. So maybe that would have been good to put that on her this chapter. But yeah, if I already have Life Drain on Outlast, or Everlast, then I think I'm good, because I think he comes with it. Go for Maple! Go for Maple! Go for Maple! Do it! Okay, that was within our expected parameters, so that's fine. Did you just get a crit, motherfucker? Layla, Layla, Layla. Layla, Layla, Layla. I love you, lovely Layla. Not good, lovely Layla. Not good, lovely Layla. That was kind of cringe of you. TBH. Woo! The damage. Why didn't you go for Maple Apple? I don't understand. He's such a frail boy. He's such a frail young boy. Wait, no, she's dead. Fuck, fuck. No, no, Squirrel Girl. Live, 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 live. The 37. The 37. The 37. Oh my god, I just realized. I realized if I didn't give her the bikini, she would have lived. If I didn't give her the bikini, she would have lived. Oh my fucking god, dude. No. If only I left that shit on Maple. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god. I should have just left Milena in range because I'm not actually using her. Oh my fucking god, dude. If only this was properly advertised as a defense chapter from the outset, then I could have planned my strategy around that. Wouldn't that have been quirky? Wouldn't that have been quirky? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That's annoying. Because literally, like, I didn't know this was going to be a oh, God. Because no one said, hey, let's defend this entrance. No, it was just, I checked and it said survive or do this. It didn't say defend Merlinus. It just fucking, oh my fucking, that, I feel cheated by that death, honestly. Like, all the other ones, fair, I missed that, my fault, whatever. Sure, she would have lived if I didn't give her the bikini, but fuck off with that. It should have been clearly advertised as a defense chapter. That's fucking annoying. Great, so now I'm down the healer I've been using and a magic user. Great, fucking great. Oh my fucking god, dude, whatever. Let's look up the Squirrel Girl render Marvel Rivals. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Great. Nice beach episode. Great. Fucking great. Yeah, on the bright side, yo, fucking should have just been advertised as a defense chapter instead of the developer literally needed to come on my stream and say, hey, by the way, it's a defense chapter. Cool. What the fucking ever, dude. That's the most annoying one, because the other ones are my fault, strategical errors, but I literally did not even plan around this being a defense chapter in my preps or anything, so that's fucking awesome. Whatever.
One step at a time.
Why are you so broken, dude?
Lead the way.
Whatever, let's just finish this dumbass map.
I'll see this through to the end.
Yeah, see this through to the end, great. If only Coco saw it through to the end and fucking dodged that 37. Christ.
Set sail.
Oh my god.
Make way for the
That's so
future.
stupid. And this bitch still takes damage. Oh, the one-shot, the inaccurate one-shot. Thanks, bro. Didn't go for Maple, who literally would have one-shot Maple, but the AI said, nah, who needs that? Who needs that, dude? Oh, effective against mounted and beasts would die. You know, I wish there was an option to, like, turn on danger notifications, because I know that's an SRPG Studio plugin, because I'm using it in my project where it's like, if you're selecting a unit, there would be a red exclamation over it. And I know Blancoco's using that plugin, because it's the same one as the Talk Marker plugin, but I guess he just decided that that feature would not be relevant in his game with many different effective weapons. Okay. Maybe that's a setting I missed, and maybe I'm the dumbass. Nope. Cool. Alright. This is gonna be the last time we're gonna see Maple, because he's dead too. I just lost 2 units for 1. I just lost 2 units for 1. Maple, can you just lock the fuck in? Jesus Christ, dude. Yep, Maple's just dead, straight up. Great. Now this guy's coming. Disables followed-up attacks from guaranteed follow-ups from sword-wielding foes. Cool, whatever, dude. Oh my god. Fucking sure. Fucking sure. Whatever. Get a crit. Thanks. This is just so annoying. Like, I'm not even having fun anymore. This is just... Better talons. Flying bug. Whatever. Maybe Maple can kill this guy. Sure, Maple, get your last kill of the run. Who even cares anymore? There he goes. Last action he's ever fucking taken. Coco done. Yeah. Wow, he learned a skill. So sick. Yeah, too bad I could never use it. Whatever, we only got 2 enemies left, so it's not even that big of a deal anymore. Inaccuracy moment. Right, so whatever, I'll just shoot you. You have healing juices? Yeah, you do, so that's fine, whatever. Flintlock.
I hit it on the mark.
Yeah, great crit. Foresight, item, healing herbs, and then you fucking retreat since you are actually useless. Fucking actually useless piece of shit. Okay, and now these goons are trying to goon me, they're trying to El-Riz me. But I am unbothered.
Follow me.
But I am unbothered.
This monster.
Whatever.
No mercy.
No mercy. Woohoo.
Ready for
Whatever.
Over here!
You just run around this guy.
on the prowl.
Yes, you can. Okay, whatever. Cool. We gotta waste time with anything else. A wooden bow, sure.
Something
Naga's
interesting over
Fang.
here?
Gives us space to open up here.
You lead, I follow.
Then I don't really give a shit if you get enfeebled. So just dance for Cleo and have her advance.
Inspiring.
It does not matter one iota if you get enfeebled. And then I guess just come up here. And just chill, I guess. Like, take this idiot's Healing herbs. Cool, whatever. Deft Sword putting in a lot of work today. My units keep getting hit by a lot of 30%, interestingly enough. Yeah, Enfeebled the Dancer, that's great. I was too late. Yeah, she died because I didn't have enough units on the defense point, because I did not know this would be a defense chapter, because it was not stated in the map objective that this was a defense chapter. Until I realized a glowing point that blends in with the background, mind you. It's like a light yellow. It's like light, and the sand is also light colored, so I genuinely did not notice it until 3 turns in, and none of the NPCs said, hey, by the way, defense point. Oh, great, and 2 more fucking guys spawn. That's awesome. And now there's more just idiots coming my way, and I don't even have a healer up here anymore, because goddamn Coco died, because this wasn't advertised as a defense, so this is just fucking fantastic. This is just a fantastic situation I'm in right now, units-wise. Then 2 more fucking idiots spawned in here. Yeah, you would have realized if I was here. Yeah, it's great. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Let's check my notifications, because I'm kind of putting this off right now. Great. Good YouTube video recommendation. Yep. Yep. Okay, back to Gales and Nayeli. Back to G-O freaking N. Woohoo. Okay. Do you have a life stone? Can I just fucking game end you right now? Can I do that? Can I just put an end to this stupid bullshit?
This
That'd be so
burden
awesome.
is mine alone.
You have terrain bonuses, don't you, you piece of shit? Yeah, aren't you fucking special?
The thrill of adventure.
Aren't you fucking special? Oh my god, dude, this is so ass.
Oh, I'm ready.
Killer daggers. That actually does quite a bit. Yeah, we can kill her on this turn, combined with poison bow antics, and then the fact she's marked.
Over here?
And our dancer's up there. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, this is free. Alright, let's get it. Let's just end this bullshit. Ignore turn defense bonuses. Yep, so that'll just 2-shot you straight up, even without the need for crit. You should have comboed already, why? Shut the fuck up. Epic life gem activation.
I'm right by your side. Encore.
Cool.
Flurry of blades!
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's pretty important to clarify what the map objective is. Like, yeah, you can say I'm a dumbass for not noticing, like, the glowing mark sooner, but my focus was, like, on the enemies and everything else. And like I said, that one kind of blends in with the background because it's a light flashing thing. And, like, it's similarly colored to the sand. Like, you know, like, in the Conquest Chapter 10, you know, ooh, meme chapter, you know, that's the meme chapter because it's so good. You know, it's like the background is gray, and then the flashing defense points are purple, so you would have to actually be stupid to miss that, and it's also advertised as a defense chapter. So, cool. Yeah, rip fucking Coco. Wow, what a fun beach day, guys, what a fun beach day. Look at this relaxing getaway, the sun's already down. Hey, don't be so glum. We've got all the help while enjoying all, Awesome, great chapter. 10 out of fucking a million. Cool. Alright, see you guys next time for chapter... whatever we're on. Next chapter. No, we got... Actually, no, because we have to do another one next time. Daisy and Curtis, but I'm inclined to skip that one because... these side quests have not boded well for us. Yeah, there's a giant fucking hole in our army now that Coco's dead. Like, that isn't... like, that might actually be unfillable. This is fucking terrible, dude. And I would have planned around it being a defense chapter, but oh well, guess I'll fucking deploy Sophie or whatever, because she's such a good unit. Oh my god, dude. When's Ashai? This would be less bad if Ashai was still here, but he left, because whatever. So, I guess we're deploying Annabelle next chapter for our second staffer, and then Curtis, because what else are we even doing at this point? We tried Milena last chapter, but she just couldn't do anything, dude. Like, every time I tried pitting her up against a unit that, like, she had advantage against, like, with her effective weapon, she would have just died instantly. I should have fucking had her just die instead of Coco, though. I should have just put her right there and been like, but yeah, I do wish, like, I actually think that is one of my criticisms with this game. Like, there are a lot of weapons that are just effective against random things, like the Warpike staff or whatever that guy had, and like, yeah, I know, I could have checked it. I should have checked it. It's the responsibility of the strategy game player to check the effective weapons and all that, but there are, like, danger markers that, like, is a feature of SRPG Studio. And I do wish this game had them now, because there was that scare with Layla where, like, I had her against that armor guy. Well, I didn't even know she was armor, so that was more so me being stupid. But, and there was this, where, like, that guy randomly had the spear that was effective against Coco specifically, so I do wish that there were danger markers. I feel like that'd be a good addition to this. Like, in a game like, I don't know, Fire Emblem 6, they're not really needed because, like, what, one enemy in the chapter where you get Barth and Wendy and Ogier has the hammer, and then, like, fucking 10 chapters later, when you're fighting Douglas, someone in that chapter has the hammer, two enemies with hammers in the entirety of Binding Blade. I don't know, quote me on that if you want, but with this so it's not really needed there, but with this it's like there are many, many instances now where I would have appreciated danger markers, so I think that is one of my critiques with this game, honestly, with the amount of, like, effective against, oh, this unit is wet because they were on this tile 20 turns ago, which means that the wet slayer that this enemy that named fucking Clint Ziegler has. Alright, but this is the wacky mix-up the Iron Man throws at you. I know I'm being a bitch right now, but, like I was saying, my train of thought, oh, you were wet on a tile, you were on a wet tile 10 chapters, 3 entire chapters ago, so now fucking Clint Ziegler can one-shot your lord with the wet slayer. It's like, I feel like I really would like danger markers in a game like this, where lots of enemies have very niche conditions or some shit where, like, oh, I can throw oil on you and now like, that would be nice. That would be nice to just have just something, dude, so you don't have to manually check every enemy, like, right? I think there's, like, again, I critique with Binding Blade. I bring up Binding Blade again because that's the one I know the most. And, like, the chapter where you first fight Percival, right? There's, like, one Cavalier reinforcement that has a killer, like, a killer spear, a killer lance, and I've seen that throw a lot of people off. I think in my Iron Man that killed Thea. It's like, you know, I know there's some settings in SRPG Studio where are, like, the plugin by the repeat, where it's like, oh, if you can say it, if it's like 10 crit, 20 crit, 30 crit, you know, it'll display a danger marker. But stuff like that, yeah, I feel like some of the things in this game could be better advertised. Like, again, the objective of that map, when I hear survive, I do not hear defend. Those are two completely different things. Like, you're playing Halo Reach, and the objective of the last mission is to survive. It's not defend this one square you're on. You know, those survive and defend mean two completely different things. That is just straight up incorrect language. So I am going to blame the game for that, because that is just stupid. Like, that should say defend the point, and then, like, it should show you where the point is, and then also the flashing point indicator should not blend into the background, because they're both, like, because, like, sand is yellow, and then the indicator was, like, a brighter yellow. So, yeah, I acknowledge that, yeah, it's an Iron Man, it's a blind red, I'm gonna get tripped up sometimes. Yeah, so this guy does have life drain, so it would have been stupid to buy it there, so, I don't know. Nosferatu tank time, baby, let's fucking get it, but yeah, I don't know, that felt sus. Like, I've enjoyed this game a lot this far, but that chapter just completely took the wind out of my sails. Like that is just a, are you fucking kidding me, dude, type thing. Like, I don't know. I would cheat and just use bandages to revive Coco since I feel that to be bullshit, but I do actually have the permadeath setting on, so I can't do that because my Coco included that as a setting, so I can't do that. So we stick to our guns. Coco's dead. Rip fucking Maple, dude. I gotta put Maple on the Dogometer too. That's fine. Let's just put the Huntress Wizard. They both got leaf hair. Let's look up the Huntress Wizard on Google Images. Sorry if this is like a crash out, by the way, but Jesus Christ, like, that is just genuinely the most annoying thing I have felt in a video game in a long time. And I play fighting games, ladies and gentlemen. I play fighting games. The genre chemically engineered to piss people off. And that is the most I've been pissed off at a video game in, like, some time. Quite some time. Yeah, because we lost 2 units there. That is so devastating. We lost Maple and Coco. That actually is just terrible, dude. Why are all of the images of Huntress Wizard just web peas, dude? Oh my god, that is actually fucking annoying. If Kotoko ever dies, I'm just nuking the run. I'm just nuking the run. I'm saying we're not doing this Iron Man bullshit anymore. Alright, Maple, we got your little image for the Dogometer. Now I will load it into my Streamlabs. Dude, I just can't believe that. Like, it doesn't say defend in the map objective. I literally read it in the battle preps. Like, oh, survive? Okay, so they're, okay, so I just gotta have my units be alive, okay. Like, that is how I comprehended that. I don't know if that's like a skill issue or what, but whatever. Maple, and then add source, and then browse my stupid Streamlabs. Maple. There we go. Boom, you can go next to fucking Coco on the Dogometer, because you were her little minion, right? And then we have you on top, right? Great. Beautiful image, beautiful piece of amazingness. Ah, gee, okay. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go die now. Hope you have a wonderful night. Hope you play better chapters than beach episode. What a fucking mistake that was. Did I even get anything good out of it? Hold on. What was that snow globe item? What does that do? What did Coco die for, right? Where's that fucking snow globe item? Where is that? Where the fuck is the snow globe item? Where is it? What did Coco die for? Great. So when someone is using the ice element, so Astrid 20% of the time, she will get Evo plus 10, but not really because she's in wolf form 75% of the time. I don't even think she went normal in that chapter. So this is what Coco died for. Inshallah, God bless. Merry fucking Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, God New Year. Great. Love that. Love that for her. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next time on Gales and Nayeli. Peace out. I'm actually done talking for real now. Goodbye.